how I am recording my videos for YouTube and how you can do it yourself. Okay, let's talk a little bit about audio. So when audio is on, you have this information here, how loud it is. At the moment it's not very loud. If you start going to this red point is something you want to avoid. So if your video in some places going to the red, this will be unpleasant for your viewers, so try to not reach this point. I hate videos like this. You watch something, the level of volume is steady, and suddenly boom, there is this video or someone is shouting, and it's very, very annoying, at least for me. So you want to avoid this. So yeah, go through your video. Maybe your voice is too low and you want to increase that. You can do it by two ways. You can adjust the whole thing. So when I'm playing with this audio 1, I am playing with the whole audio in this section here. So sometimes when your video is not complicated, it's very, very handy. Just drag it up, have a look, or drag it down if you speak too loud. But sometimes your video is made by many samples and you want to just adjust this specific thing. So if your link selection is on, disable that, mark the piece of the volume you want to play with, then you have this audio settings here and you can increase it.
You will see that the video is not smooth.
Obviously it is too loud, so yeah, just play with this. I just want to show you what will happen if you import another video with audio, because this one has no audio, it's just the video, this one. But sometimes you might have another video and it has audio, and let's see what will happen. If you drag it here, I'll just make it larger. If you drag it here, nothing really happens, just all good. But things are getting complicated if you drag to the place where you already work with. So if you drag like this, you see things are getting messy. So the thing you want to do is go right and then up. So now my video and my audio will not interfere with each other. So let's see how this will look like. I have a piece of video that is on my face because this video is on the top of this video. And I have also extra sound because this video has a sound sample with it. And what you want to do sometimes is just play with a volume, what I'm doing all the time. So in this case, this is too loud if you compare it with the original audio I'm working with. So again, I can use audio 2 here and just lower it down because it's audio 2 line. Or I want to be safe because this project might be getting more complicated and I will add more and more audio layers and the sound layers. It's probably safer if you again use this option. So volume control, and let's have a look what is happening. When I'm dragging this to the left, the volume drops down. To the right, it's getting louder and louder. So I will go probably minus, I don't know, minus 10, for example. Quick tip, if you fast click here twice, you see what's happening? It's just going to the default settings. So if you mess something up, and just press twice here and it goes back to original value. And again, maybe this like information is too big. Again, I can play with it and make it smaller, change the position. I can use the transform option here, so it's much easier for me to control it. Disable that. Let's have a look how this looks like now. Like button appears, like button disappears. Alright, so you have your video from your holiday, from your vacation, you cut it to pieces, unnecessary things are deleted, you add some things to your timeline, you play with your audio, you check if the volume is okay, you put some transitions, everything looks nice. What else you want to do? You might add some titles. For example, somewhere here, I want to add a title like welcome. You need to go here to the titles. You have plenty of them, so just have a look which one you like. Maybe something like this, and just drag it here. So let's have a look how this will look like. Suddenly the title scrolls. Just simply press on it and you have options. Let's change the text. Okay, we can change the color. We can drop the shadow. Just simply whatever you do, you have options on the right. Have a go. Change the font, size, whatever you like. You see, it's not that complicated. Again, how this will look. You have more fancy titles like this, for example. Just play with it, whatever you want. Okay guys, I think 90% of your editing video things are just covered. You're importing the video, you're cutting to the pieces, you're adding some transition, you're adding titles, and seriously, in 90%, that's it. So have a go, try it by yourself, and if you have any questions, don't be shy, leave the comment. Okay, so your project is ready. There is one more thing you need to do. You just need to export this because at the moment the whole thing is inside your project, inside this program, but you want to export this to the file. So first of all, mark where the video starts. In my case, starts here. Again, this snapping tool is very handy because if you try to find the perfect spot, it is hard. With this one, just boom, pressing, and that's it. When I'm here, right button of the mouse and using this option, mark in. So the video will start here and here, because it's for me, in my project, the video ends here, mark out. Okay, so this is ready, the video starts here, the video ends here, everything is ready. Now we need to export this. So from this page, we will go to this page, deliver. On the left, you have options. Ready presets, it's very handy. For example, you want to send it to YouTube, nothing more simple. Just press here, choose what resolution you want. I want this. This is full HD, by the way. Put name of the project. Choose the location. I will choose my desktop. Check if everything here is fine, but you don't have to worry about this too much because this is ready preset for YouTube video. Or you can use custom, you can choose whatever you want. And just quick check, everything looks nice. Press here, add to render. So the render queue, it says there's one job to render. Press this and wait. Now, depends from the project how long it is, what kind of video resolution you have to render, and the spec of your PC or laptop. This might take a few minutes or easily can take hours. Mine, the most complicated projects, I think they can take up to 40 minutes. So just be aware. So if you're working on the really old computer, this might be the time where you want to go somewhere else, have a coffee or something. And 100 completed. So let's have a look. So I choose desktop destination. So let's go to the desktop, and my video is here. Let's have a look how how heavy it is. Properties, 700 megabytes. So it's not a lot for a video, and this is quite important when you decided to upload this somewhere, for example YouTube. So it depends from your internet connection. If the file is big, like I don't know, 5 gigs, and uploading that kind of a video is a pain, will take a long time. So okay, let's play it, let's have a look. So yeah, the video is here. We have this like button, we have this piece of the video. Yeah, everything works. So what else you want to do with project like this? Because the project is completed, let's close this, let's go to edit. You might, for example, want to add music or add some extra piece of material. So you can increase this, so the video now will start here. You can add something else. So for example, your video will start with something like this, then your original source. We can add the music, for example. So just drag it here to the audio, and you see what might happen to you. At the moment, this audio might interfere with different source of the audio. So it's not a good place for my audio to be here. It's not a good place to be here. So I will just make it a little bit here up and just lower it here. So you have the sample and extra music. Alright guys, I think that's it. If you have any questions, don't be shy, left a comment. I hope you found this video useful, and if it is useful, consider subscribing. Again, that was just super fast and quick way to make a video ready for your purposes. Of course, this thing can get super complicated. Maybe in the future I will talk a little bit more about this, but yeah, I think you're ready. You can just start making your first video right now. All right, thank you very much guys, and see you next time. Thank you, bye. right? Yeah, that was just super fast and quick way.